Hello. How we doing? How was it going? Alright, am I going to RTX? I need a 20 series card for that. What are you talking about? RTX on. What? It's an RTX 2080 or 2070. What do you mean 2019? There's no RTX 2019 video card. I knew what you were talking about. I was joking. I don't go to conventions. And I don't even like Rooster Teeth, all that. The Rooster Teeth are like whatever to me. If I were to ever go to a convention, it'd be MagFest. But I don't go. Because money. Rooster Teeth is faking a bomb? What? The only conventions I go to are local. I go to Comic-Con every year in Salt Lake. Salt Lake. What is it even called now? It was Salt Lake Comic-Con, but they got sued because freaking San Francisco or California Comic-Con, they own the rights to the word comic, apparently. So they were threatening to sue. So Salt Lake had to change it. It's not Comic-Con anymore. I don't remember what it's called. But that's what I'll call it. Salt Lake Comic-Con. I go to that every year. I've always wanted to go to MagFest. The year Ubu Umatsu went to MagFest, that was the year to go. That was the year. I reserved a freaking rental car. I was packed up and ready to go. And then they told me when I got there that I couldn't go out of state with it. I was like, what? Man, that sucked. I had a freaking hotel booked. I had all sorts of crap ready to go. I like cons, though. Conventions I love the conventions scene and the whole atmosphere. I really enjoy it. I'd go to more if there were more local ones. Let it go, let it go. I don't know why that just popped into my head. The Sims 4 is only $4.99. Holy crap, it's too bad that game sucks. Someone almost hit your house, what? Oh, we crashed into a tree. Cool. Why are you chatting in the freaking... Why are you, like, in the chat talking to us about that? Yeah, the DLC for frickin' Sims games are so stupid. I thought it was in the thousands of dollars to get all the DLC. Maybe that was Sims 3. No, the Sims. Let's Google it right now. Sims 3 DLC price. Okay, listen, you guys. Everything on the Sims 3 store costs approximately... Are you ready for this? You ready? $74,000. That's like all the little... That's like if you were to get everything on the store, though. Like, the actual DLC crap is $439 total. Oh, man. On a regular sale, the total's like $320, though. Dang. What game was it? Maybe I'm thinking... Oh, it's Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive DLC price total. Dead or Alive 5 last round costs over $1,000 if you were to get all the DLC. Welcome to modern day DLC. It's all your fault. I'm blaming your generation. It's not my generation's fault. We complained up and down when freaking Oblivion had that horse armor. And then your guys came along and you're like, I'm going to buy a Fortnite dance. There, I did a Fortnite dance, guys. You saw it first. Kilplix just did a Fortnite dance. I could probably name, like, a DLC that I've downloaded. I could probably name off at one hand. I think it was Dragon Ball FighterZ. I bought a character, too, or whatever, from the Dragon Ball FighterZ character packs. I think that's the only DLC I've ever bought, ever. I've bought expansions. Substantial amount of content expansions, like The Witcher and stuff. Like Witcher, the Spider-Man DLC. Those are expansions as well. That's all I can really think of, honestly. Train Simulator's over 4K. I knew there was a game out there that was like $10,000 or something. It was some ridiculous price. Who buys DLC, man? Who? And why? I never bought any of the. I've never bought any of the Elder Scrolls DLC. I've never bought it. I've never felt inclined to. I've played the campaigns. I'm like, I'm good. And I never thought. I don't know. Never bought the Oblivion expansions or the Skyrim expansions. Or the Fallout. Never bought the Fallout expansions either. They just seem like whatever to me. Some of the best crap came from the DLC? No, you're completely wrong. The best stuff that came for Skyrim was mods. That's the best stuff that came for Skyrim. That's another thing why I never thought to buy the DLC or the expansions for the Elder Scrolls. It's like, I'll just mod that crap in. I like that one Skyrim mod that was like, you can buy a home and adopt a child, and it's like, you could already do that with mods. You're making a mod pay. This is just like a pay for mod now. You could already make a house and adopt kids in mods, and they're like, no, it's a DLC, you gotta pay. It's like, shut up. I'll probably never play the DLC / expansions for Skyrim. I don't know. Once you put a certain amount of hours in a game, you're kind of like, yeah, I don't really want to play anymore. That's how I got with the friggin', oh my gosh. Yakuza 0 was like a struggle to beat, because I put so many hours into that game. Early game, I did all the side stuff, man. Not all of it, because that game has too much side stuff. And it's like, there's all this side stuff that I need to do still, and I'm like, I just can't. I can't. And so I just like didn't rush, but I just did exclusively the story stuff the last few days to beat it. Yeah, that's the thing about a lot of the mods is it requires the expansions. Do I have the expansions? I think someone might have gifted them to me. How do you even find out? DLC, that's how. There's no downloadable content available for this game. What? What? It says there's no DLC for this game. Excuse me? Where do you view the DLC? Oh wait, what is this game called? This is just Skyrim. I can't. I have no idea how to find out if I have the DLC. Are they separate games? Look. I clicked the DLC, and it just says there's no DLC for this game. There's no DLC for this game. Oh. Okay. Be listed on the page. So they are listed as separate games then. Yeah, guess I don't have them. Huh. eventually just got given to everybody. What? Not in my library. Probably thinking of like the remastered or whatever. Skyrim remastered. What a stupid game. What a freaking cash grab that was. Skyrim remastered? Like, piss off with that. PC owners did get it for free then, did they? Wait, I don't own Skyrim Special Edition. You're lying. I don't own Skyrim Special Edition. I own Skyrim since the freaking day it came out. And I don't own the Special Edition. Look at this. I remember it was like discounted for people or some crap. Elder Scrolls. All I have is Skyrim, Morrowind, no. If Special Edition was free, why don't I own it? Do I need to go claim it or something? It's probably too late now. It's not like it matters. I don't frickin' care about the Special Edition. From what I understand, it's not that mod. Most of the modders still mod for the original. Yeah, look, I can. It ain't free. You guys are wrong. Find me a frickin' article that said this was free, because it ain't free. If it automatically showed up for you, it would have showed up for me. I've owned the game since it was released in 2011. And I never got it. Look, it's not here. Ten VR games? What is this? Oh. You're lying, Grime Girl. I don't even care. You're lying. Maybe it was a Canadian thing only. Because I don't own it. So you did have to claim it. What is this link? You can pick up the DLC you don't own at a discount. At a discount? What? PSA, chance to qualify for screen, blah, 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 blah. You need to own all of... Oh, that's right. You had to own the DLC as well. That was the stick. The shtick. You had to own the DLC as well. Then you'd get it for free. And I don't. I do not. So that's why I never got it. Because I didn't have the stupid old DLC. What do I play tonight? Grime Girl says the game is her life. You only have 487 hours in this game. What are you talking about? I have 487 hours in this game. And it ain't my life. Let's see. If Grime Girl has 487 hours into Skyrim, and I have... Oh, I only have 266 hours. I thought I had more than that. Okay, that's a bit more than me. I have 3 copies. Oh my gosh. Re 2 is not out yet. I got news for you. It very much is. I don't know. Am I in the mood to play that tonight? I don't freaking know. I'm in such a weird mood lately. I don't freaking know what I want to play. Ever. Alright, track. You've lasted long enough. Jeez. I'll play Lost in Vivo someday. I mean, every Halloween, every October, I'm running out of horror games to play. So I'll save that until October. Battlefield 5, Resident Evil 2. Just thinking of games I could play. On PlayStation, I think it depends on the game. Just depends on if the game tells you that stat or not. I'm pretty sure Elder Scrolls tells you your time played. Just check your saves. The Messenger. I don't think the Messenger would do well on my... Messenger is one of those games that just would not be a good streaming game for my channel. Is Resident Evil 2 out now on PC? We're talking about the original Resident Evil 2. The 1996 version. 6? When was Resident Evil 2? 96 or 97? Something like that. Probably 98, maybe. You know my favorite to play in Resident Evil and Skyrim? What is it? I remember when choosing a class meant something in Elder Scrolls. It really doesn't mean anything anymore. Like, when you chose a class, you'd have, like, these very specific perks. Like, you could breathe underwater as, like, an Argonian. Like, very drastic perks. And now it's just kind of like, +2 to speech. It's like, what the freaking crap? Skyrim doesn't have that. No, it doesn't. It's like, +3 to barter. Play as a Kadget. +1 to sneak. 98 with Resident Evil 2. What are the friggin' boners? What are the stat bonuses for classes then? I'm sorry, +2 to sneak. Imperials find more gold when looting. How boring is that? Battle Cry? I don't even remember that. I played as a Nord, I think. Battlecry makes enemies run away. I don't remember that at all. Chat, what do you want to watch me play the most? Resident Evil 2 or Battlefield 5? Wow, Shinj. Chat, what if I was this? Oh my gosh, stop saying Resident Evil 2. I don't even want to play Resident Evil 2. Why did I give you the options? I just wanted to just say Battlefield 5. I'm trying to think of even where I'm at in Resident Evil 2. Where am I at? Well, let's find out, I suppose. Oh, I will never in my life get used to that. You guys want to hear something? I bought a compact keyboard, right? Doesn't have a numpad. I just so happen to have a separate numpad that I bought separately one time. So I plugged this numpad in, and I use the numpad for all my flipping hotkeys for OBS, so I can just like reach over and, you know, like, yeah, switch between scenes, whatever. The unfortunate thing with this compact keyboard is when you turn numpad on, a lot of your keys on the compact keyboard become the numpad. Because it's a compact keyboard, and if you need the numpad, you turn numlock on. So, like, JKL is 1, 2, 3, UIO is 4, 5, 6. So if I have numlock on and I start just typing on my keyboard, it's like pressing num keys instead of actually typing. And it's like... And so sometimes I'll just like, I'm gonna go type something. And it's like all switching scenes like crazy because I'm typing on those stupid keys instead of actually friggin'... You know what I'm saying. You were in the police station. Bro! 90% of the game is the police station. That does not help at all. Well, let's hook this controller up before I frickin' turn this on. That's like saying you were in Resident, you were in Raccoon City when you last played it. This is not my last save, and my controller, it's not working. No! Power plus Y. Oh, that's the switch, you idiot. X input is what you want, not the switch. Are you paired? Hello? There it goes. Yeah, so much shows how much you guys cared about me playing last night. You don't even remember where I was at. Really? Oh my gosh. Because I plugged my controller in after turning the program on. It's not registering that the controller's turned on. Are you gonna work now? Okay, frickin' Lord. Resident Sneasel.
Resident Evil 2.
Oh, we just got the diamond key, so there's a bunch of doors. There's a bunch of doors open to us now. And we've got to frickin' find the doors. Where are the doors? What color doors? Mostly on the first floor, I guess? I don't frickin' know. Resident Izzle. How is he playing this? With the controller. That's how I play it. Alright. I assume that these colors are the doors that I need, so. We'll, Oh, I know exactly what I need. Okay. What kind of emulator? I can't disclose that at this time. It's Dolphin Emulator. What the frick, man? It's the Dolphin Emulator with the GameCube version. Just Google, man. Use your fingers to type on the Google. Ah! I had to go in that door or I was dead. The GameCube version had a Resident Evil collection at one point, and it had a bunch of the classics on it. It's a really good collection. Pretty much has some of the most superior versions of the game to play to date, honestly. Has Resident Evil 2. Pretty sure Resident Evil 2 is the best way to play it is on the GameCube version. Code Veronica is a pretty good version. Resident Evil 3 is a fantastic version. my lord! I don't remember this many Zimbos. Zimbis. Who ain't dead? I'm waiting. Speak up now. Thank you. Thank you for speaking up. Well, the sucker's over here, and I know once I step over here, he's gonna be like, here I am. I hope I'm hitting him. Here's the thing. To make a modernized people say, oh, this is so outdated, etc. You can't tell that you're even shooting him, blah, blah, blah. Here's how you fix that. Just give you a hit. Just give you a hit marker sound. Give you some sort of feedback to let you know if you're hitting them or not. That's how you get around fixed camera angles. It's like, how do I know if I'm even hitting the enemy? Well, just make a sound effect to imply that you're hitting them. Indicate. You know? I really want a modernized survival horror game with fixed camera angles. I would just... Give me a Kickstarter or something. I'd freaking give money to that. That looks yummy. Oh, it's C4. Hold on, I want to go freaking develop this film. That friggin', you know the like the Japanese school bell. You know that tune. The start of the music in this always reminded me of that. Not the save room music, but like the like I'll show you when we do it. Film A. Code G human body experiment. This is so important. I'm so glad that I found that. Now, the cool thing about the bow gun, can't you, like, have infinite ammo equipped to it? Like, there's no limit. Oh, I lied. Never mind, it's fully loaded. I don't think I need the lighter anymore. I can't think of another time I need it. So, put that away. Now listen, this music right here. Boom, boom, boom. That's boo, 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 boo. Okay, where are we going? Map, Austin. I'm gonna get a full inventory once I come in here, aren't I? Aren't I? Oh no, you're gonna get... Finish him off now before he turns. Oh! Man, man, this is gonna look so good in the remake. Oh my gosh. He's pretty fast, actually. Does that shoot more than one bolt? It sure does. It shoots like 2 at a time. Detonator. Does she have anything to say about him? No. Nothing suspicious. I disagree. Everything about this is today's date, September 29th. Michael Festival. The frick is the Michael Festival? I need that friggin' Resident Evil lore, chat. What is that Michael Festival about? Memo to Leon. Oh, help me, Leon. The end. To Leon S. Kennedy, congratulations on your assignment to the Raccoon City Police Department. We all look forward to having you as part of our team. Promise to take good care of you. Very good care of you. Why can't you go to the waiting room? Are you guys okay with the flipping windows up top and bottom? Because it just it plays fine without having to go full screen. Because when I go full screen, it does this. And then there's an audio desync. Most likely that'll happen. See, now I'm probably desynced audio-wise, right? Hey, I'm not. Alright, we're good then. I know what to do. We'll go here. Where can I get the game ISO? Have fun. I'm not telling you that. That's illegal, bro. Seriously. It's not hard to Google. Used to just be good old-fashioned MU paradise. You can blame Nintendo for that no longer existing. It's not hard to find friggin' crap. You just Google it, seriously. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know where you can find it now. But I know that I could find it if I looked hard enough. What are you talking about? You shut the frick up right now, Jill, Claire. What? Do I put it right here? Where do I put the bomb? Oh, I gotta combine it. Yo, blah, blah. Claire, you're trying my patience here. You frick! Gosh! Shaved, you better not be on Nintendo's side for shutting down these websites. Some of these ROMs, you can't buy these games. Like, ROMs getting shut down is a bad thing for gamers. Like, all around. You cannot defend it. Unless you're a complete 100% like fanboy to a certain company, you will defend it. Otherwise, you cannot defend that. There are so many games that are unavailable to purchase now. The only way to play it, the only way is to get it through ROMs. The only way. Even some Nintendo games are hard to get physical. Like, you have to get them ROMs. Unless you want to spend hundreds of dollars to play it legitimately, you know? The only reason Nintendo did this was because of their stupid online service they're doing for the Switch. They're like, shut down all these sites. Hey guys, here's Zelda for the NES. It's only $20 a year. It's like, shut the frick up. How many times have you sold us Zelda on the NES? How many times, Nintendo, have you sold us that? Right, that door. That's what I'm thinking. Do you want Ice Climbers? Here's a free version of Ice Climbers. It only costs the lives of Cool ROMs and MU Paradise. Where does this door go? Key go? Door key? You dorky door. Oh. Right. It's no. It's this way. Get away from the door, please. I only download the obscure and hard to find crap most of the time anyway. I don't. I have the entire NES and SNES library. Do you know why? Because those games are 30 plus years old. Now I'm on the side that piracy's wrong, and when you're pirating like modern, like new games, don't do that. That's not right. 30-year-old games. Are you serious? I don't have the key for that. 30 freaking year old games. Freaking download that, man. Download your 30-year-old games. They've had their time. They've had their lifetime sales already. They've had their time in the light. It's been 30 freaking years. You can download the ROMs of these. There's a thing called, it's gonna happen with games soon. I think it's a 50-year stipulation, and then it's public domain after that. After 50 years, a thing becomes public domain, and then it's free. Unless that publisher, and I know Nintendo will do this, pays to I'm saying it wrong, but they'll re-register it, so it has to be like another like 20 or 30 years before it becomes public domain. I think a new law passed that you can't re-register them anymore, actually. Like they'll be like a 50-year thing, and then you can't re-register it or something. I think, I can't remember. Then it becomes public domain. We're almost to the public domain freaking levels already for NES and SNES, but I know Nintendo will do all that they can to re-freaking purchase the rights so that they can't be public domain, because Nintendo is Nintendo. And they'll sell you Zelda as many times as they want, man. Hey, remember Mario Bros on the SNES? It's only $5 on the Switch. Shut the frick up. I could buy a copy of that for like 10 cents. What did I do? I blew up the thing, that's right. This is just my opinion, by the way, but I'm not stating any of this as fact, of course. What is this used for? I wish I could swap the ammo out. Can you? No, you can't. Yeah, Disney's awful with that. Like, their stuff should be like public domain long ago, but they keep buying the rights for them to re-register or whatever. Like, let's take this for instance. Like, if I wanted to play Resident Evil 2, what would I have to do? I'd have to buy a GameCube or a Wii and then find a freaking copy of Resident Evil 2. And here's another thing. If I buy this copy of Resident Evil 2, you know who gets the money? The seller. Capcom doesn't get this money. So of course I'm gonna emulate this. All I would be doing is giving cash to a seller that owns a copy of this. To be fair, my brother owns it, so I could just borrow it from him. But I'm not hooking up a freaking GameCube. How would I even capture a GameCube, you know? I don't even have the means to capture GameCube footage. Let's meet the lovely fellow over here. I don't even know where my Wii is. Well, yeah, I do. It's in a box. Yeah, but you can't do... The Wii does not have HDMI. The Wii is AV. Good old AV. So I still have no means of capturing my Wii. Capturing my Wii. Hey, guys, you know how to capture your Wii? For streaming purposes.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes, that's me. And just who are you? No, don't bother telling me. It makes no difference. You'll end up just like all the others. That's the mayor's daughter. I was told to look after her, but I failed miserably. Just look at her. She was a true beauty.
You know, after reading that info on him,
Short of
she should, like, treat the situation differently. Because I've read that he's a freaking rapist.
Putrefy, and she will turn into a zombie within the hour, like...
So he probably killed her.
There must be some way to stop it.
In a manner of speaking, there is. Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely. And to think that taxidermy used to be my hobby. But no longer. Please. I'd really like to be alone now.
Did I just change my scenes? Of course I did. See, there we go. I was trying to type, and I ended up pushing the friggin' button! I definitely need a different setup for my hotkeys. Various trophies, there's nothing strange about them. A dead woman on the chat table, nothing strange about her.
Please. I'd really like to be alone now.
I know there's a hidden door back here.
I'd really like to be alone now.
Man, seeing this, this is like a really detailed corpse, and I was like, man, this is truly next gen back then. Like, that girl's corpse is like so detailed and looks graphically good. It's like, man, those are some good graphics. A stuffed animal. Look at Jill's butt, man. They sure know how to design a 3 polygonal butt. That might actually be 4 polygons. It's freaking me out, man. I'm gonna shoot it the first time, and then if I see anything move, I'm gonna open fire immediately. It's kept clean. Various objects of art, nothing useful. Get ready to open fire. Here we go. Gonna put a freaking dart right between its eyes. Here we go. Never mind, we're reading this. Watch out for those pointy bits. As I was straightening up the chief's rib, he burst through the door with a furious look on his face. It's only been 2 months since I've started working here, but that's the second time I've seen him like this. The last time was when I bumped into that statue. Only this time he looked even more agitated than ever. I seriously thought for a moment he was going to hurt me. I finally discovered what the chief had been hiding all along. If he finds out that I know, my life will be in serious danger. It's getting late already. I'm just going to have to take this one day at a time. I'll just leave my diary right here on this desk in the chief's art room. Hopefully he won't find it and know that I know his secret. It's a switch. Will you push it? There's like kill it!
Wait. Let me go. Easy, easy there. I'm not a zombie. You're safe now.
Immediately hug!
Leon, come in. I found the girl, and I've cleared the wreckage.
Leon's
that was
like, I
left in the
don't
corridor."
care about the girl.
Got it.
Leon literally does not care about the girl.
My name's Claire. What's yours?
Sherry.
Do you know where your parents are?
They both work at the Umbrella Chemical Plant, near the city limits.
The chemical plant? Then, what are you doing here?
My mom called and told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home.
From the look of things,
You better not
I'd say
poop
she
back
was
there.
Probably right, but it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me.
But there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I saw it. Much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me.
What was that?
That's what I was telling you about. It's here.
Sherry, wait!
Sherry, wait, don't go. I'm just gonna search this box over here. No, Sherry, don't go. How dare you? Doesn't look like it's been used. Wait, can you light that fireplace? We'll never know. Oh, I thought he screamed at that part. What the frick did he do with that corpse? Chief's diary. It's all over. Those imbeciles from Umbrella have finally done it. Despite all their promises, they've ruined my town. Soon the streets will be infested with zombies. I'm beginning to think that I may even be infected myself. I'll kill everyone in town if this turns out to be true. Why? I'm infected. Ah, just kill everybody. Why, like, where's the logic in that? I was successful in spreading confusion among the police as planned. I've made sure that no one from the outside will come to help. With the delayed police actions, no one will have the chance to escape my city alive. I've seen to it personally that all escape routes from inside the precinct have been cut off as well. There are several survivors still attempting to escape through the lower levels, but I'll make sure no one gets out. I've had a change of heart about the remaining survivors inside the precinct. I've decided to hunt them down myself. I shot Ed in the head, in the back, through the head, in the heart, in less than an hour. I'm sorry, that rhymed. I had to say it. I watched him writhe in pain upon the floor in a pool of his own blood. The expression on his face was positively exquisite. He died with his eyes wide shut, open shut, staring up at me. It was beautiful. I wonder if the mayor's daughter is still alive. I let her escape so I could enjoy hunting her down later. I'm going to enjoy my new trophy. Yes, frozen forever in the pose I choose to give her. You think he's okay in the head? I had my doubts. But he might be alright. Wait. Am I going the right way? Did I just do a dum-dum? Did I do a dumb? I did a dumb. He did a dumb. I know they've already showed what William looks like in the remake. I haven't watched any of the footage. I've seen like thumbnails and stuff. Because they really want to show you like the whole game. You know, Capcom's just like, just look at the entire game. Look at all this footage of the game. You can see the whole game. You don't even need to play it. I've ignored all the footage. But I'm very curious as to how William's gonna look, man. If they do it right, he's gonna look so good. I still don't know what this chord's for. Alright, I don't have all the pieces. Wait, don't I have a piece of one? Yeah. Okay. I think I need to go... Oh no, that one locked door, of course. Alright. Well, let's save it. He looks amazing. Shut up! Torn, you're banned for spoiling Resident Evil 2 Remake by saying he looks good. Mr. X looked good too. I've actually seen I've unintentionally seen footage of Mr. X, just like a little snippet. Because I've been trying to avoid footage for the game. Like, I don't want everything spoiled, gosh dang it. But I've actually seen Mr. X, and he looks so intimidating. Dude, Elite Firefly gave me a penny. I'm gonna frickin' go out on the town tomorrow. Just kidding, by the way. The bits add up, actually, so. It's not even trailers. Capcom has been releasing straight up gameplay footage. It's not trailers. It's just like, hey, watch 15 minutes of Resident Evil 2 here. And it's like, no! I want to play the game! This key is useless. She later gets to a door. Oh, I could have used that key. I guess I shouldn't have just assumed this key is useless. Oh, that's what the cable's for. I remember now. I will totally use it for this room. Where's a frickin' safe house? Yeah, we'll go find one. I can shut these shutters and stop zombies from coming in. I remember now. Nearest safe room. Oh yeah. Don't ban yourself. Yeah, you'd lose your mod status if that happened. I had the cord already in my inventory. Chat, I came back to get the cord. And it's already in my inventory. Am I stupid? He's a dum-dum. Look at the dum-dum play the game. I came all the way back and I didn't even need to. I had the cord in my inventory. I love it. She loves it. My shirt is full of these, by the way, because she just chews them up, goes down my shirt. Every time I stand up, I have to, like, unload my shirt over the garbage can and just dump all these shredded papers. This used to be an actual box. It's not anymore. Where am I going? If a demo of the remake is on the PlayStation Store, there is going to be a demo for the remake. It comes out on the 11th. It's 30 minutes long, and you can play it. You can go as far as you can in 30 minutes. That just is, that is so discouraging to me. I'm not getting, like I said, I tweeted, I'm not getting that demo. I'm not going to get it, and I'm not going to even play it or stream it, because I don't need it. The game's coming out in like a week, or a week and a half. I don't want to spoil that and have a 30-minute demo and try to rush it and ruin the whole experience, you know? So I'm not even going to bother with that demo at all. Not even gonna. If it was... I don't even know if I'd get it if it wasn't a timed demo. Because the game is so near, like, who... Why even bother? This is actually pretty effective against the doggos. I like the arrows, they freaking... Did you notice the arrows? They went like this. They were... Here's the dog. Where am I? I gotta look at my camera. I shot the arrows, and the dog's here, and the arrows went like this. Choo choo. They like all like went shh, choo, and just like heat seeked him. It's great. No. What? Wait, I don't remember this, but here we go. I think it was just... No, I'm doing it wrong. Oh, I did it wrong, I think. Well, that was hard. That's like the easiest puzzle on the planet. Jeez. Oh, I didn't solve it. Isn't it just like up, down, or some crap like that? I'm the master puzzle solver. It's weird how this game plays better with a D-pad. I guess it's just because of the movement. Alright, there's nothing else here. Jingo? What the frick is a jingo? There's no save room down here then, huh? We're gonna get a whole lot of no 808s because we're not Leon. So there's just gonna be straight up no 808s. I think I only have one shot. I do. Actually, there's a save room down here, if I recall. Can I go this way yet? What the frick? Why am I not locking onto these dogs? What? Oh, because they're not here yet. That's why. And they better have this friggin' music for the safe room, or I'll be mad. Did I have any more darts? Garts? No. Hey guys, you know what? I'm gonna tell you right now. I think I might have a free copy of Resident Evil 2 Remake when the game comes out to give away. So I might do a giveaway. If you want Resident Evil 2 Remake for Steam, you might want to come to my stream when I stream it. Because I think I might have a copy to give away.
Sherry, I've been looking everywhere for you. I was so worried. We've got to go now, honey, okay? If we stay here, that monster will find us. Let's go.
No, I won't.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
Of course I don't. I just met you.
Not Claire. It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name. Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters. I have to help him.
Ada, wait.
Wait, Sherry. Don't go alone. Sherry! Sherry!
Yeah, it'll be the Steam version, so we'll do a giveaway. Probably do it. I'll probably do it as subs only. I don't know. I don't know. How do you do giveaways? I've never freaking really done giveaways. Of course, they're the dogs. The hardest ones to avoid. I think these are random. Sometimes they'll be random, like, wandering zombies. And they're so easy to avoid, because they'll just puke on you. Jinjo, thanks for the paper. I don't need it. Would you get me another one, though? Thanks. Make people enter it through the Discord. Just force everybody to join the Discord at that point. Good lord. She's fine. Boy, she's a tank. Let me play as Sherry. Good lord. Her status is fine. Have Joe pick a name out of a hat. I don't know if she would do that. I don't know if I could coax her into it. Also, I'd have to actually write the names down and then put it in a hat and cut it up. You want me to put effort into it? Huh. I don't think so. Boom and Banana just subscribed. What? Why am I not hearing it? Hello? Why did I not hear the sound? Did you guys hear the sound? Did it play the sound for you guys? Don't climb it. No sound played. What the F? Streamlabs, what's problem? Hey, dude, thank you for the friggin' sub, though. Thanks for using Twitch Prime. Appreciate you using that on me for this month. Appreciate you. And just a reminder, if you guys got Twitch Prime, if you guys got Amazon Prime, that does give you a free sub. Just like Boomin' Banana used. You can sub to anybody you want once a month for free, as long as you have Amazon Prime. Just click that little crown on the screen to see if you have it. Alright, I'm going to see if Streamlabs is open. Hold on. Gotta go back to windowed mode. Yeah, why didn't I get the sound? What? So apparently this takes priority, this game. What? Okay, let me do it. I just want to do a test here. Nothing. What? What? Why did it play? What? I'm straight up blaming Streamlabs. This is a delayed. I think that maybe their sites are overloaded or something. I don't freaking know. One more. I just wanna. That was instant. Alright, what happens when I do it when it's full screen? Yeah, that was a Streamlabs issue. What the frick? I can't believe how delayed that was. Well, Boomin' Banana, you just got 1 billion subs. Thanks for subbing 300 times. Well, thank you very much, buddy. When you have money to throw around, how about you throw around some money at me? No, just kidding. What is that freaking saying? Money to throw around. Shouldn't it be like money to spend? I guess I understand it. Because I just think immediately like someone just throwing money around. It's like, what?
Claire, are you there?
Sherry, are you okay?
Are you in underwear?
Did you find your dad?
Yes, I'm okay. But I couldn't find him. But I did find something else for you. Here. Here's another.
And another. And another. Hits her right in the
Thanks,
face.
sweetie. Now, why don't you come over here? I want you to stay with me.
Claire sounds like a creepo trying to like lure a little kid. Claire sounds like that.
I can't reach the ventilation hole anymore.
Now why don't you just
Don't worry,
come
I'll
to
find
me,
another
little
way.
child?
I can take care of
I'll keep
myself.
you safe.
Wait, Sherry, come back. Sherry! Sherry!
Ada, wait. Oh, wait, this isn't... Yeah, she throws a friggin' thing of grenades. They detonate. I wish that mixed. Alright, precinct key. Should I save it? Nah, I just did. It's fine. I think the Prime is under your sister's account. Yeah, I share a Prime account as well. That still gives it... I don't... I don't think that would affect your sister's Amazon account. All it would do is link it to Twitch. The dog's like, wait a minute! I had no idea liquors appeared. I would much rather it be dogs. But I killed the enemies in this room. That's why I was so carelessly running, because it's like... But I killed everything here. Alright, get ready to get attacked by a billion Zimbos. Not just yet, just give them a minute here. Can I shoot them while they're down, I wonder? Give it a shot. Nope. Man, I should have brought the grenade launcher for this. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of zombies. I ain't shooting them all. That'd take all my freaking ammo. We're gonna juke them all, chat. You ready? Y'all ready for this? Here's the problem with liquors. If you touch them, they're alerted to your presence. Game. What? Oh wow, that's a lot. Alright, what should I leave for Leon? Does he have less inventory space than Claire? Can anyone tell me that? Should I leave Leon the side pack or the machine gun? To be honest, I haven't had issues with inventory space. So maybe I should just take the machine gun. Or maybe I should just leave both. I can't cancel out though, I have to choose. I guess I'll give Leon the side pack, take the machine gun, because Leon has the shotgun for crying out loud. Seems like Claire has better stuff, though. She's got the freaking launcher, which launches grenades, acid, and flame rounds. She has the bow gun. What does Leon get? The pistol and the shotgun? That's all Leon gets. All Leon gets is the pistol and the shotgun. Like, Claire has so much crap. I have so much crap right. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Just leave the frickin'. Actually, just leave everything for him. Claire don't need no weapons. She can leave. Like, Leon can get it all. I'll take the machine gun, screw it. Oh, it takes 2 inventory slots. No! I'm taking this pack too, Leon. You're screwed. No! Oh, look, you can... Yeah, just... whatever. I hope I don't find any crucial items up ahead, because I have no inventory space. Woof, woof. I said woof, woof. Where you at, woofers? Alright, no dogs then. We're fine. Well, I gotta come back this way anyway. Don't I? I come back in here for... Claire actually doesn't go in that room, I don't think, actually. So that herb is just gonna be left there. Guys, I don't have enough herbs in my inventory. I have like 15 in the storage box. That's not enough. Where do I go? I don't. The precinct key. I used it. I got the card. What do I use the precinct key on? I don't know what I use this key for. Yeah, it'll probably be like Resident Evil 7's, because it uses this Resident Evil 7 engine. Isn't it called the Resident Evil 7, or the Resident Evil engine, or something like that? The re-engine. That's an insta-kill move. You do not want to get hit by that. Woof! Re-engine. Rengen. Now, was there any other doors down here that I missed? What do I use this precinct key for? I'm sure I'll find out. I could just go, Austin, and you'll be like, oh yeah, you use it for this and that. Yeah. I'll probably never use his machine gun. Chad, do you know what I use the precinct key for? Legit asking a question here. You can answer it. Yes, you know. Or no, you don't know. And if you do know, tell me. Precinct key. Oh! I know where to go. Never mind. Oh wait, these aren't liquors. I don't have to walk here. Don't worry about it. I remember. I think. Oh my gosh, he could do an insta-kill move and I could die and I'm scared. Don't worry, Chad. I got it under control. I think. Yeah, right there. There's the door. So you go... Yeah, okay, I know. Oh! That scared me. Yeah, see, if I hadn't done this, this room would be like... There'd be like 17 zombies in this room. If I hadn't closed those gates. I want 8-Bit Dough to freaking sponsor me, because I will shill the crap out of their products. This controller is amazing. Freaking love it. I wish I was a big enough streamer to get sponsors. Man, sponsorships are insane. You read the numbers and how much money they give streamers. It's like, holy crap. Oh my gosh, chat. I might die. I'm only caution after that? Alright. I need the lighter. All it takes is a tweet, bros. Be like, hey, I'm a streamer of 38 viewers and I want you to sponsor me. They'll be like, get on that. Give that man money. Don't those gates open up later? Oh, don't say that. I thought you had a choice. You could close those doors or another set of doors. Or windows. Of course I need the lighter again. Why do I feel like I'm not taking that much damage? Does Claire take less damage than Leon? Is Leon like the hard mode? Because I know Jill is easier mode. Like, Chris is considered hard mode in Resident Evil 1. Jill is like the easier mode. So is Leon the hard mode and Claire is the easy mode? Oh yeah, you gotta do it in a certain way, don't you? Wait, I'll bet it's this. No! Alright, well I will do the one that you're supposed to do last, I'm sure. There. Now this is the one you're supposed to do. Middle, left, right. What possibilities haven't I done? I've done all this. What? Oh, ha! What? Light, the queen, the king, and the jack. Oh, it tells me. Queen, king, jack. Queen, king, jack. Queen, king, jack. Wait, the number 13, what does that mean? But I don't know what the numbers mean. Chat, hello? There's like there's one combo that I haven't done yet, and I don't know what one it was. So I guess I'll just start exhausting them all again. Try right, far left, middle. Try left, far right, middle. I've done this one. I swear I've done them all. 11, 12, 13. 11 is jack, 12 king. How do you know? Does chess pieces have a number on them? I ain't no chess player. Wait, what did it say? Queen, king, jack. So 12, 13, and 11. I did this combination. What? I have done this combination. I did that combination. I did it. What? I did that combination like twice. Hello? There's no... Hello? Cards? I don't know card numbers either. I've done that. I did that combination like twice. Why didn't it... Oh, I don't get it. I did that combination. Freaking check the tapes, chat. I did that combination. Alright, now we need to go to the clock tower room. And then we're done with the police station, actually. Are you guys ready to say goodbye to the iconic police station? Wait, what the heck precinct key do I haven't? What? What the frick key did that? What? What door does the... What the hello? I don't know what that precinct key is used for. I've opened every door. Open the door, get on the floor. I didn't open that frickin' door. You're an idiot, Austin. There's one door that I missed. I forgot that that was a door, and I forgot that I hadn't opened it. It's not my fault. Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur. What? Hello? I don't... Where... What? Where have I... What am I? Where did I go? Hello? Austin, hello? Boy. Never give me directions. I'll never be able to tell where I'm going. Then you go this way. Just ask for directions. I'm not asking for directions. There's 2 zombies right there. Just ask them for directions. They won't know where to go. Look at them. They're walking in circles. I have a better sense of direction than them. Ah! Why does that scare me every time? Gosh, legit, I like jolt. That jolt makes me jolt. This better be the best items in the game. Nothing in this locker. Nothing in this locker. Nothing in this locker. Nothing useful. Nothing here. Nothing there. Nothing useful. Paper's week old. There's a mirror. I don't have a reflection. This guy is dead. He's totally not gonna get up and attack me. Watchman's diary. Jinjo, I am covered in freaking seeds and paper and shredded. I finally had the chance to see the blue skies for the first time in ages, but it did little to lift my spirits. I was reprimanded by the chief for neglecting my duties while I was up on the clock tower. There's only one thing I still don't understand. The chief seems to be more concerned about the fact that I was up on the tower other than I was neglecting my duties. Why was the I can't do that voice. Why was access to the tower prohibited in the first place anyway? I recently talked to the old man who works in the scrapyard out back. His name is Thomas. He's a quiet man and really seems to enjoy chess. He even went so far as to design a special key and lock engraved with chess pieces on them for the doors in the disposal yard. We made plans to play chess tomorrow night. I can't help but wonder how good he is. One thing that's been bothering me about him is the way he's always scratching himself. Does he have some sort of skin disease, or is he just rude? Thomas was a much better player than I had imagined. I used to think of myself as a fairly decent player, but he did a pretty good job at humbling me. About the only thing I imagined that could match his skills in chess is his appetite. All the guy did was talk about food throughout the entire game. It's like me when I live stream. He sounded fairly healthy, but he didn't look quite right. I wonder if he's okay. I was supposed to play another game of chess with Thomas, but we had to cancel because he wasn't feeling too well. He stopped by to see me, but I told him to go back and rest since he literally looked like the Walking Dead. Looked like a zombie. He insisted that he was just fine, but I could tell he was really having problems. Come to think of it, I haven't been feeling too good myself lately. His throat and abdomen had been torn out. By who? There's no one else in here. Stop! Why do you scare me like that? Alright, what am I doing here? I'll go deposit the acid rounds, because I really don't need them right now. I'll go to the clock tower, and then we're done with the police station. These are acid rounds, then, not grenade. There we go. And we're done with the police station. Get a good look at the place, chat. We're never gonna see it again until in a few weeks when we play the remake. You. What? Well, I'm never going through that room again, so whatevs. But you didn't develop that film, Moss. I don't care. There better not be liquors up here. You've reduced that box into nothingness. I have to go back. I forgot the crane. I just want it. I don't 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 want it. Oh wait, I already used it. Never mind, chat. We're good. We're good. Woo! Woo! That was just to get the staircase down. We're good. Alright, police station. I'm wrong. I'm completely wrong, chat. I'm wrong. I guess that's for Leon's campaign. You're supposed to drop down this, and then you're in the sewers, and you're good to go. Goodbye, police station. Goodbye, police station. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, liquors. Bye, police station. Alright, chat, you ready to say goodbye to Kilplix's sanity? Goodbye, sanity, goodbye. I don't know why I thought that was the end when I have to do that whole... That's Claire's, and then Leon's is the dropping of the thingy. And then the thingy and the droppy. Take it slowly. What's my health at? Oof. If I get hit once, I need to heal. Oh gosh, just don't do the leap attack. Alright, chat, you ready to say goodbye to the police station? Do, 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 do. Did you poop? Alright, chat, you ready to say goodbye to the police station? For real? For real? For real this time? For real?
Claire!
Shoot.
Sherry, you're okay.
I'm glad to see you're safe, Claire.
Alright, chat. For real, for real, for real? Goodbye, police station. It's been real. Mail to the chief, baby. Never made that joke before. To Mr. Brian Irich, chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. We have lost the mansion lab facility due to the actions of the renegade operative Albert Wesker. Fortunately, his interference will have no lasting effects upon our continued virus research. Our only present concern is the presence of the remaining stars, namely Redfield, Valentine, Burton, Chambers, and Vickers. If it comes to light that the stars have any evidences of the activities of our research, dispose of them in such a manner that they would appear to be purely accidental. Continue to monitor their progress and make certain their knowledge does not go public. Annette will continue to be your contact throughout this affair. William Birkin. To Mr. Brian, blah, blah, blah. I have deposited the amount of $10,000 US to the account for your services. This term is per our agreement. I wish I got given $10,000 for covering up a biological weapon. Not that specifically, but it was 10,000. The development of the G-virus, scheduled to replace the T-virus, is near completion. Once completed, I observe that I will be appointed to be the member of the executive board of Rebellion Incorporated. It is imperative that we proceed with the extreme caution. Redfield and the remaining SARS members are still attempting to uncover information on the project. Continue to monitor their activities and block all attempts to investigate the underground research facility. Oh my gosh, how freaking long is this crap? I don't care, shut up.
Claire!
I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
Oh man, this is gonna look gnarly in the remake. Holy cow. This is violent enough. His death's freaking brutal. He deserves it, but can't wait to see this in the remake.
So you've made it this far. Not bad, girl. But I'm not letting anyone leave my town. Everyone's gonna die.
Calm down, Chief. What happened?
Shut up! You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town. How could they do that to me after everything I've done for them?
So it's true. You have been working with Umbrella.
You read
Then
all
you
the
must know about the
flippin'
G-Virus. What
notes,
is it?
you
Tell
know.
me.
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons. Superior to the T-Virus in every way. Dr. William Birkin is the genius behind the project.
William Birkin.
I'm sure you've already seen his little girl running around here somewhere. Sherry, isn't it? In case you haven't already figured it out. The monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the G-Virus. An ultimate bioweapon. Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going to take you with me. My chest can't take the pain.
Man, that's gonna be so friggin' good. Cause that looks bad. That's gruesome enough. Wait, he dies a different way in B scenario. He gets sucked. He gets pulled down that flipping ladder, and then he comes back up just a torso. Like he gets thrown out. I remember that. Formalin, chloroform, and other chemicals. The Chief's little dungeon. Torture chamber. Disturbing stuff. Dude, I can't wait to see this. I'm gonna just keep saying that. I can't wait to see this in the remake. I can't wait to see this in the remake. I can't wait to see this in the remake. It's a sock. Fresh blood is smeared on the blade. That's what we used to call the Resident Evil 4 remake. People would call it the Wii make. Oh, the Wii. Yeah, his body gets pulled down. I think that's in scenario A, B? Because we're doing scenario A. Or scenario... I don't freaking know. It's Claire B or something like that. Where's Sherry? I thought I had to come back and get her. Oh. Wait, what? You're not coming? Okay. I thought I had to come back and get her and then go back down. Oh my god. Speed it up. Open the door, get on the floor, everybody run real fast and... A ladder going down. Will you go down? Oh, I forgot all about this. You actually have to fight the thing that comes out of him. It's a boy! I'm fine. Oh! How do I not die here? Way to use up all my frickin' arrows. Pretty sure I'm supposed to be using my acid rounds here. Could I have just, like, not thought it? Oh, wow, I'm dead. I'm wondering if I could have done this without fighting that thing. Save my ammo. Now I'm officially out of bow ammo. It's kind of hard to do that with one hand.
Claire, you came back.
I can't believe the man who developed the G virus is actually her father.
What did you say?
What's wrong, Claire?
It's nothing. But I think I found a way out of here. We should be able to find someplace safe if we can just make it out of town.
Stop licking me.
Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise. But you have to make sure you don't leave my side. Leon, are you still there?
I communicate with Leon by placing my hand inside of my head.
The streets are still crawling with zombies.
It'll be all right, trust me. We found a way to the sewer. Follow us later.
Claire! Claire! Wait, wait!
Claire, wait. Oh, they're going to hold hands now. Oh, she's grabbing my butt. By the 9 divines. Assault! Assault! Sherry, what? She's just right here, you friggin' idiot. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad we got Sherry here so that she can get sucked through a vortex.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, hi guys, I'm just passing through.
Run!
I like that, they just see it and like, run! I'm gonna stand right here, nothing wrong will happen. She's dead. She's straight up dead.
Sherry? Where are you? Sherry!
Claire! I'm here!
Mind control of Sherry? What? This is new. This is different from the A side. On the A side, you don't see what happens to her. I think. Yeah, you just assume she'd be dead after that. It's like, she's dead. Like, she's dead. Ah. Alright, we'll go this way. The exit to the ladder is blocked off. I have to somehow... Did I come from this door, chat? Please tell me I didn't come from this door. Of course he did. Snake! Oh my lord, stun locked. Oh, 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 oh. The freak, this kid's going through.
Claire?
I'm dead. What was that sound implying? He ate her? Pick it up, pick it up. Gee, I wonder if we're gonna be coming across the enemies that can poison you. Sewer management facts. On the first and third Wednesday of the month, Angelica Margaret, chief of On the 28th of every month, the chemical transporter Don Weller will use the facility. On the 6th, in the eye that. Jinjo, keep your butt out of my face. I have a lot of acid rounds. My nose is just... I need to go pee, chat. Permit me. I'll be right back. Yeah. Gotta unload my papers out of my shirt first. Thanks, Jinjo. my gosh, Jinjo. How did you make such a mess? Oh my gosh. We just saved it, right? Yep. Alright, I'm gonna be done with that for tonight. Turn this off. You just hold start. Yeah. I just want to shoot something, honestly. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, the game's gonna crash. Because the game runs great. Oh, I haven't updated my video drivers yet. Been meaning to do that. It's gonna be quiet. I have the music turned off. Let's turn the music back on. Is he gonna find a game or? This game's dead already.
We have eliminated our first enemy soldier.
We've eliminated our first enemy soldier. The game's like almost over. What are you talking about?
Capture and hold as many objectives as you can.
He saw me first. Squad leader, you're wrong. We need a cap C. There's people on the flag here. What? Missed me.
Aufpassen, Ladung sind scharf.
Oh, that ain't a friendly tank at all, is it? Look at him flee. There's a lot of guys here. Where's the team at? They're not defending D. They're just like leaving it to get capped. Well, that squad leader really wants to cap F. Sorry, bro, but D is a way more important flag than F. Are you serious with this tank? He's still here?
Sprengladung.
Well, they have a spawn beacon or something, because they're just endlessly spawning here. We're not going to keep D at this point. They just keep spawning. And that's the flag gone. Oh, I'm literally the only person here. Alright. I'm good at video games. What? Why did that guy die after so many shots? He took like 7 shots. Gosh, they want F. They want F so bad that they don't even care. They just don't care. I don't care. Like, when the score is this bad, you don't fight for a flag that will cost you lots of lives. You fight for the essentials. Like, B was an easy cap. C's probably going to be an easier cap. Maybe not. Holding D was pretty important too, since it's a centralized flag. But that squad leader just wants F. Just wants that stupid F flag. F flag. Flag. Ow. Sorry, dude. Oh, now you say to cap C. Just because I'm here.
Ah! Sanitäter!
We must fight harder. We are losing this. We've taken objective Anton.
Bin getroffen! Brauche Sanitäter!
Objective Caesar is ours.
Well, this team's trash. The game's already over. I joined a freaking losing game. I don't even want to play another game.
Attention, objective Caesar has been lost.
You know. Not a fan. What an awful game. It's already over. I hate when I join games in progress. What a crap team. This team's like, let's just keep attacking the same flag over and over again. And kill every, like, die all the billions of times so that our tickets are bled out. You watch me die to a tank again, by the way. Why do I suck? I shoot all around the enemy. I don't actually shoot them.
Losing objective Union.
I just got done playing Resident Evil 2. I played like 2 hours of Resident Evil 2. In fact, I'm gonna be done. Screw this crap. Frickin' screw it. Yeah, I'm gonna be done. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the sub, Boomin' Banana. Man, I'm hungry. I hate getting hungry at this hour. I get pissed off. I just get annoyed and pissed off. Hungry. Ah! See you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. Have a good night. Later.